Welcome to another video. I'm Nan Ross, and today's episode is how to supercharge your thoughts for faster manifestation. Stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to have a clear and specific intention, how to supercharge that intention using some very powerful magnetic techniques so you can manifest so much faster. Everything that you have done up to this very moment was created by your intentions. You had an idea that you planted a seed in your subconscious mind that you plan to carry out. And then you use a strong emotions to create this vibration that actually sent the message out. And those messages turn into synchronicity events, consequences, and even experiences. We all have desires. We all have dreams. And I'm sure you have maybe one or two that you want to manifest, or you've been dreaming to manifest, but you haven't. There could be a couple of reasons, such as you was not specific in your intentions. Maybe you was very general, or maybe you focus on what you don't want instead of what you do want. It could also be that you did not give enough energy to charge this intention. You didn't give enough energy to magnetize it. Or it could be that you caused so much resistance trying to control the outcome on how it's supposed to play out, how you're supposed to receive that manifestation. And last but not least, the timing. Most people usually give up because they think it's not working. The universe doesn't work that way. You can't tell the universe how certain things are supposed to be in place, because you are basically limiting yourself from receiving the blessings because you are fixed and narrow-minded on one specific way for those manifestations to, or for those outcomes to manifest. It is the law. It has to work. Just like nature. We can't really control nature. I'm gonna have to give an example so you can completely understand me. Let's say that you have the dream of buying a house, right? That is your dream, to get this house, but it hasn't manifest. Remember I was saying about not having enough energy to charge the intention? Well, let's say you want this house and you are thinking, I don't know if I can afford the house that I really want. My credit is not good enough. Okay, stop. Because those thoughts, like I said, thoughts are energy. So those doubts actually diminish the magnetism of that intention. Okay, so the first step is to have a clear and specific intention. Get a journal, an intention journal, and write down exactly what you want. So for example, we're using the house. So you will want to write in present tense, I own a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, with hardwood floors. The kitchen has granite countertops with stainless steel appliances, that has a 2-car garage, that I also have a meditation room, or I have a rec room. Be specific. Do not worry about the money. Don't worry about that. Just write down exactly what you want, the features of that intention. So the intention is to buy a house. Then you actually write down the features of that house, right? Okay, so you have your features. Now, the essence. of those features. House is going to make you feel better when you look through the window and you just see trees. Or this house is in a very safe and private neighborhood. Those are essence. Those are the true reason why you need certain features. So now you're going to use your imaginations. You are going to create a mental picture of you in that house. So you take all the groceries out and you go to the stainless steel refrigerator, you open it up and you put your food in there. You just see all your fruits and vegetables and some desserts in there that you're gonna be munching on when you watch your TV, when you watch your movie in this big screen TV that you have your own theater room and you sitting there, you have the family, and you're all eating popcorn and it tastes so good and you laughing and then you decided you want to go out in the backyard, you want to be sitting in your canopy and you be sipping on something, either wine or brandy, and you just sitting back and relaxing like, oh my God, I got it good. That's a mental movie. And during my mental movie, I'm playing as a character, but I also have the emotions. You saw that I was getting really excited of what I was seeing and what my plans, the essence of those features. You have to have the feeling behind the thought. Okay, let's just say you want to be rich. It's kind of vague. It's kind of indefinite too. When you say you want to be rich, you could have an abundance of food and be rich in food. Or you could have an abundance of clothes and be rich in clothes. So just saying I want to be rich is kind of vague. So you have to be more specific. What is the lifestyle that you want? Start visualizing what are some of the experience that you can have if you was rich. My next point is allowance. Allow the vibrational frequency that you are communicating out to do its work. Don't control on how it's going to happen. You never know, because there's like unlimited possibilities on how you can manifest that one desire. Endless. So when you talk about winning the lottery, it's you kind of controlling it, because you're saying that's the only way. And the universe doesn't work that way. So it's about timing. Now, the longer that you hold this vision and this mental movement, and the stronger that emotions, it would manifest quicker. Earlier I mentioned about, those negative thoughts or those limited beliefs of I can't afford, I don't have enough money. That is going to set back your manifestation timing, okay? We cannot put a time on it. You can use this technique to manifest anything, to create a clear, specific intention. It could be going back to school, it could be buying a car. It starts small. A new laptop, it could be a camera, it could be furniture. Start paying attention to what happens. Pay attention to certain events or people that come into your life. We all know for you to buy a house, you gotta have some money, right? So either money or you have to have the income. So what if, as you visualize this, every single day you get a new job offer, making more money? What if you run into someone who is a real estate agent? What if you run into someone who can help repair your credit or give you some financial advice or credit counseling advice? You draw in that energy. So once you start paying attention to how certain things, give gratitude. God, give gratitude. Because as soon as you notice and you acknowledged it and showed gratitude, that just heightens it up even more. That makes it even more powerful. Because each time, every little incident, people, or events that's going to happen is going to give you confirmation that your magnetism is working. You can create scenarios where your emotions is involved. You can, like, how would you feel if you was telling your friends and your family that you bought that house? Oh, you'd be so excited, right? So just visualize you telling, oh my God, I got the house. Energy, energy, energy. Feed your intention with elevated energy. That's how you're gonna manifest. Dream, imagine, use the imagination. The first couple of days, you're gonna have all those negative thoughts. It's gonna happen. It's just like you start a diet. And the first couple of days of your diet, you want to eat everything in sight because you're hungry. And you're not really hungry, but you're thinking you're hungry. Same with this technique. Give it some time, practice it every single day. Once it becomes a habit, the thoughts and the feelings will start to come naturally. To the point where you could be at work and all of a sudden that image of you in that house or that closet, and you just feeling that emotion. You feel like that the energy, elevated emotion energy, it goes up and expands. Where negative energy, it contracts and it seems to go. If that makes sense. So start paying attention of your thoughts and the feeling behind the thoughts. So you are typing and you're at work, and then this vision that came up of what you've been doing the last 21 to 30 days, and you start to feel good, like automatically just completely joy. It's gonna eventually get that way. And it's not so much that, because in the beginning you will be fighting, you'll be wrestling. You're gonna be wrestling with your ego. Because your ego is telling you, you can't afford that. And trust that the universe is going to give it to you because it has to happen. It is the law. It's the law. You can't break the law. You can break rules, but you can't break the law. And I'm telling you this is not a whimsical or mystical type of thing. This is actually backed up by science. They realize, hey, you can actually create your own reality. You can change your life. You can change your genes expression. You can change part of your DNA. You can change your genetic codes. So, since we know this, take advantage of it. So those are my tips on how to supercharge your intention so you can manifest so much faster. You have a tip you want to share with the community? Put it in the comment box. Let me know what you think of this video. You can either like, share, or subscribe to the video.